Yes. Okay. So I've not been on video for ages. What happened was we had a loss in the family. Our big rooster passed away, and it was all very challenging. And that was like over a year ago. And I stopped making videos, and it was just, I think it was the emotional trauma of losing my favourite rooster, Mr. Hoodoo, who we'd had for 12 years. Anyway, my buddies said, Zoe, go and make a video, get out there. And I've been doing so much inner work on the blocks that stop me from doing things that I just thought, okay, I'm going to just come out. So I'm going to do this little live, show you we have some new little babies. So I think so much has changed. There's so much information that I could like fill you in on where we've been and doing all sorts of things. So anyway, we have these two new little babies that because we lost another hen of ours a couple of weeks back. Her name was Wiggles, and she was lovely, and we tried our best to keep her going, and sadly couldn't. But my youngling has come out and said, Mum, can you get the chickens out? Because these babies have been in the shed while I've been tutoring this morning. I've had a lesson. I've been supporting one of my English foreign language students, and she's off to bed soon, and I'm just getting my day started. But yeah, we've got some new little babies. So these are lovely. We've got two little... what are these guys? We've got Perriwinkle and Rampion. So they are living in the shed. So we're currently in a slightly different location. These guys are living in the shed. There's a lot of straw everywhere, babies. And let's see if I can get one of these out. But we've got a challenging situation with Rampion here. She's quite nervous, our little Wyandotte. And she's been mounted by the male, our new male. So well, he's not necessarily a new one, but this is my middle child's pet. So Rampion, she's very anxious. She just doesn't want to be brought out. Hang on, come here, Rampion. No, she's avoiding me. Come here. This one's going to peck me. This one's Perriwinkle. Come here, Perriwinkle. Come and say hi. Perriwinkle, actually come. Right. Oh, no, they're not going to sit on my hand. So I can't juggle the phone and the chickens at the same time. All right, there we go. That's better. Right, so this Rampion, can you see she's got a bit of a pecking on the neck? So we're still dealing with helping her acclimatise with the new flock. And little Perriwinkle, very pretty. Periwinkles are Pekin, Bantam, and the Wyandotte. Laced Wyandotte. They're just lovely. They're lovely. So they're new, and we're working on acclimatizing them with the remainder of the flock in our new location. And we're not on a farm yet, and we're still living the lifestyle. So one of the things that I am really working on is bringing into my day aspects of what it will be like living on the farm when I eventually get there. So I have the chickens, I have the vegetables growing in the back garden, and every day I work on something that aligns with that vision, because the vision gets to happen. I get to build it. And how I'm doing it, I have no idea how it's going to come into being, and I just get to keep building. So I am not doing too much singing. I've been doing a bit of music. I've been playing the piano and getting steadily and slowly better at that. My singing voice has become a bit weaker because I haven't been singing as much as I could have been, and that's through prioritizing other things. I've been working on all the back end of things, like all the internet, the visibility, how to get out into the world on computers and be on Facebook and things like that. And I don't know, there's a resistance within me. So I've been looking at internal resistances and how to work through those, and working on my inner journey. So the inner game will support the outer game, and it's all part of the learning and part of the journey. So I can see people are watching. I hadn't realized that. So welcome. Thank you for coming here. There's all sorts of messages No, not chickens for KFC. No, these are pets. Hollyhock. Yes, we've got lovely little ones here. So thank you for watching. It's lovely to have you along. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Rampion. So little Rampion, she is so nervous, and I think that's part of the problem. She's giving out this energy of nervousness, and because she's giving that energy out, the others are then taking advantage of it and attacking her. There's a lot of dominance play going on in the run with them. Yeah, well, I tell you what, because I can't get them out one-handed, I will close these and I'll bring them out in a minute, and I'll just show you our setup, because this is something else I get to do. We made this amazing flat pack chicken coop because we are considering that we might not be here forever, and the plan is to eventually to have the farm. So, oops, hang on, just got tangled up in the nettles and things. Hang on. So we've gone and built out here in our new rental space this flat pack chicken pen. So this is our chicken pen that we've created, and it's all bolted together, and that's one of my projects that I get to do. I get to make instructions on how to build one yourself, because it was very clever what we did. We actually planned it all to match the size of the mesh and the size of the wood that you could just purchase and have less wastage. Anyway, here we go. Some of the things I get up to. I tried planting my runner beans here. I planted them where I thought would be safe, away from the chicken pen, and no, they've managed to get their heads through and nibble them. So all my runner beans have been killed. But here is our lovely Cosmos rooster. We love him. He's a bit noisy first thing in the morning at the minute, but he's absolutely lovely, little Cosy. And then he should have a young lady with him. She's a bit of a bully at the minute. I think she's in the nest box. Let's see if I can show you this one. So hang on, down we go. So I've kept them in this indoor pen this morning while I was tutoring, and they can come out now, and I'll put the babies in here. So Cosy, you come out. And where is Burdock? Burdock, I think, yes, he's away, clucking away. He's like, there's food out here, Burdock. Burdock should be in here. Oh, here she is. She's thinking about her morning egg. So there's Burdock. She's the one that's been bullying Rampion, which has been a bit intense. And Burdock's also got a challenge with soft-shelled eggs, which we're not sure why, because we're definitely giving her extra calcium, but it doesn't seem to be resolving. So we're not sure what's going on there. Anyway, I really ought to sing you a song. I have no song in my mind of something I could sing to my chickens. Singing to my chickens, that's what I love to do. I'm singing to my chickens. Are you singing to yours too? There you go. That just popped into my head. Right, I'm going to see if I can grab... now I'm thinking about it. I can't put the babies in there just now because Burdock's in the nest box, and because she's in the nest box, she's in the indoor pen. And that means that these guys need to stay out here for a little bit until she's finished, and then I can move them into the indoor pen and the others can go in the outdoor pen. And anyway, it's all a bit of juggling. First thing, getting them sorted. Right, you guys need more water. Anyway, I will do a bit of chicken care. I have another student in a minute. I think another student, and then I get to meet with my lovely ladies. We have a leadership group, and they are wonderful because they set me little challenges. They say, Zoe, you said you were going to do this thing. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. They said last week, Zoe, make a video. And I was like, oh, really, make a video? And then when I stepped back in to see, there are messages from people saying, thank you for the authenticity. Thank you for putting out these crazy videos. And I'm like, okay, I just get to keep being me, being out here, doing the nutty things that I do every day. And yeah, this is my life. So my life at the minute, we're slightly separate in 2 locations. I've got kids in one area and kids in another. I've got chickens here. I'm tutoring. I'm trying to get as much of my money creation online so that I've got a flexible job that I can take with me wherever I go. I'm working on all of that. I'm learning all the tech. I'm doing the inner work so that the outer work can grow. And yeah, I just get to build in public. So one thing I am building, and those of you listening, thank you so much for listening. I will just share with you. I'm working towards raising some sort of pot of money so that I can buy some actual land, because the vision is EarthSongFarm gets to really happen. For me to do it on my own, it's totally impossible. I can't do it on my own. So I get to reach out into the world and say, who else is interested in what I want to create? My vision has a farm, a community. It has a community there. There's a communal kitchen. There's energy created somehow with solar panels and wind turbines. There's an extended sort of family living type space. So we've got young ones and older ones, and the older ones look out for the younger ones, and the younger ones look out for the older ones. So it's like an old-fashioned village feel to it. And in my mind, I have this vision. I know what it is. I just don't know where it's going to be. I don't know how we're going to fund it. And it still gets to happen. So that's why my friend said, get your video out. So I'm going to share with the world. Because in reality, if I had 1 million people who said, here you go, have $1, £1, whatever, you know, that would be so easy, wouldn't it? If 1 million people just did that and we shared the joy of it, and then I could then build it, and then they could come. Yeah, I get to create all the back end. So I'm working on the tech and all the landing pages and all the rest of it, and I get that cleared and sorted out. And then there gets to be a way that this pot of money is created. I did look into growing a community interest company. However, because I have dual nationality, if I create a CIC, then the US government will see it as my business, and then I can be taxed on any money that's in there. And I was like, oh, that put a damper in straight away. So I didn't actually do that. So I'm like, I'm not sure where this money is actually going to go and how to ring fence it and keep it safe. But these are all technical questions to be resolved later. All right, there's loads of people leaving messages. Wouldn't you rather give that money for people in Gaza? Yes, that is true, actually. That is true. There are people all around the world. Free Palestine. Yep. There are people all around the world needing money as well. It's like, how do we create a world where everyone is supported and everyone has safety and security? Yes, because in reality, my life is so beautifully gentle, and how blessed am I to have this space? And yeah, it's a bigger picture. So yeah, there's definitely, it's definitely bigger picture, what's going on in the world. And I still get to have the vision and work towards what I dream of as well. And they get to have, and people all around the world get to have dreams. We all get to have a dream and work towards our dream. It's not just, my dream. It's we all get to have a dream. And that's what I want for everybody. I want everyone to have a dream and to be working towards it in safety and security and in love. And yeah, and my dream at the moment is putting the chickens out. So you guys, it's time to let them out. I will stop this live and I will let them out, and then carry on with my tutoring day. And then we have a long drive today where we get to move from one location to another, and go and see Grandad. I think that's the plan today. Go see Grandad. So we are blessed to still have Grandad in our lives, and we get to go visit him this weekend. All right. Thank you for watching and for your comments. I'll go and read them when I can actually see, because it's quite bright. I can't see all of them. And thank you for watching. And I do get to be back out in the world as the singing farmer. And thank you for the messages about authenticity. So that hits here. It's like, okay, I get to be authentic and show that we can all be authentic. We all get to be ourselves, and we get to live lives how we want. And yes, safety comes first. So yes, the world gets to be a safe place as well. All right, thank you for watching. I'm going to go. Bye. And how do I switch this off? I do not know the button. Somewhere. Where is it? No, I don't know. There's too much tech. Too much text. Stop. It just says live. Do I just stop the live? Where do I go? Let's try that. No. I can't work out how to stop it. All right, let's try that button. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Okay, bye-bye.